What? You've never heard of the Wonky Week? Ah, come on, you're kidding me, right? It's that really unusual space of time in between the holidays and the new year. Mm. For a lot of people, the kids are out of school. Some take their holiday week off at that time. And just a lot of things are different, right? The hours, the availability of people, time, and space. And so it's become to be known as the Wonky Week. And people kid around that that's a good time to experiment with day drinking, although I strongly disagree. But I want to share that with you because I thought it was funny. Okay, so today we'll be doing my famous one, two, threes about how to spend the time during the Wonky Week. That way, you are still enjoying the uniqueness of it and you're diving into figuring out new, different, fun, and exciting things. Okay, so number one, give yourself permission to do something fun, unique, and exciting. Is there a side hustle you wanted to start? Maybe posting some of the things that you've made or looking into certifications or things like that. So give yourself permission to just explore, look at places you'd like to go, maybe book your first cruise, really dive into this week as being kind of a self expression all about you. And then what that really means is get the ball rolling, is what I'm trying to tell you. Get the ball rolling. So spend that week getting some momentum going for what lights you up, what makes you, happy, healthy, want to get out of bed in the morning, what would inspire you, what would give you something to look forward to. Okay. And I use the word side hustle, like start your side hustle, because that's what people call it. I'm not a fan of that because to me, hustle means hard, or it means taking advantage of people, right? So instead, I would say just taking your dreams, your talents, your gifts, and putting them out there, right? So just getting out there, as opposed to being the side hustle. Okay, number two, during this week, honor your body. This is a great time to get massages, facials, manicures, pedicures, go to sound bathing. I don't know, spend more time at the beach. All any and everything that is massive self-care that you don't really do much of during the year, and treat yourself. So make this a week of treats. Make a promise to yourself, right, that you'll be more loving and kind, and then keep that promise. And so right now, if you think about how to do that, let's do that. It'll take just a moment. If you're driving, then you can't do this. All right, close your eyes for a moment, take a nice deep breath, and exhale. And even if you have a chatty mind, that's okay. Just take a few more breaths as we get more oxygen into the bloodstream and more into the brain, which allows us to sink into the alpha level of consciousness. And you can tell those voices, just have a seat for a moment. And then repeat after me, either out loud or in your head. We're honoring your temple, that houses your beautiful soul. And say, thank you. Thank you for everything you do for me every day without me having to ask, because you love me so unconditionally. And I promise to be a better listener and heed your words, because I also love you. And I also promise to remember that I am literally a walking, talking, breathing miracle. And so it is. And then as you open your eyes, if you're hearing any whispering from your body, take notes, right? Because you asked for it to share and you gave it the space to do so, and it did. All right. And then number three, be part of something bigger, a collaboration, get into community. In other words, think beyond just you, right? Is there a shelter you can donate time to? Is there people that you can connect with and start a walking group, a book group? So just get bigger, think bigger, think beyond yourself. And again, collaborate, get into community, contribute. Spend this week contributing in some way, shape, or form. A beach cleanup, or, I don't know where you live, but I know you know what I'm talking about. This is a great way to spend the wonky week because it really, even though you're giving, it really gives back and it feels amazing. So remember, this is also the time when people make New Year's resolutions, and I want to warn you, warning, a habit cannot be created in 21 days. A habit is created by desire. So think about what you do want in this coming up year. Ask the question, what are my action steps? How can I get it? And who can help me? And that's where you're going to have a lot of success, my friends. I guarantee it. And I'd be happy to help you set up what I call your GPS, your grand plan for success. We just need a 30-minute chat and you will be off and running. So take this time to create something fun, creative, wonderful, kind, not kind, be kind and loving to yourself and your thoughts and this experience. Take this time to reflect and be you and be authentic. And what does that look like in fun, creative, benevolent, loving, and kind ways? Okay, I could go on forever and ever about being loving and kind. So just book time on my calendar. I'd be happy to spend time with you. In the meantime, share, like, subscribe, comment, all of those things light me up. I'm Elle Graniel, founder of Truespeak, author of 3 internationally best-selling books, and so much more. Looking forward to spending time with you in the new year. And until then, stay happy and healthy. Aloha always.